Want access to exclusive content designed to get you or the basketball player in your life more playing time and increased confidence on the court? Check out our Black Friday sale, which runs from November 23rd to November 28th. The sale features never-before-released content of over 130 videos and 3 online courses for only $66 per year. And there's more. When you purchase, you get a bonus live Q&A session with none other than Coach Charlie on December 5th. Only the people who purchase this special get the live Q&A session. So hurry and buy today as this special ends at midnight on the 28th.
Let's get right into the 4 must-know ball handling skills. First, you need to understand that this basketball needs to become an extension of your hand, almost like you're playing with a yo-yo, right? The ball needs to be an extension of your hand. Second, everything on your hand touches the ball except your palms. There's no control here. So first, starting off, to me, what we call maverick drills, right? Pete Maravich drills, I should say. Right, getting your hands warm, so using ball squeezes. You might hear that ripping sound on my mic, right? You want to strengthen your finger pad and fingertips. That's the key to me. So just doing simple ball squeezes, right? Ball tosses, back and forth between your finger pad and fingertips. My hands molded on the ball, right? My palms not touching it. Doing simple, right? Body wraps, staying still when I do these things, not swaying, right? Making sure my legs are loaded. My eyes are up, court vision I'm building. Okay, then doing a figure 8. Again, learning how to handle the basketball. What I don't want to do is smack the ball. I want to have my finger pad and fingertips working. Okay? Then you want to start to learn how to do what? Smash the basketball, because the key to getting my hands warmed up in order now is the stationary pound dribble. The hard pound dribble is what I tell people and tell players to say you need to master. Because when you smash the ball hard to the floor, it comes with your hands quickly. And the quicker the ball comes with your hands, the quicker you can make plays for teammates, right? Or yourself. So learning how to smash the basketball. Going right into it, a hard pound dribble, what I call a low dribble. This ball does not come up above my ankle area, so this is low. Speed is at my knees. This is where I want to dribble the basketball against a defender, at my knees and thighs. Open court, waist, no one's guarding me. So just kind of showing you turn. The ball's coming upright, my stance is upright, open court, sideline's not a barrier, and then exaggeration. Because if I can handle this basketball over my head, then anything below it I can handle as well. So what I do on the right side, I want to do on the left side. Low, I have an arm ball up, active hand that can help me protect the ball against reaching defenders. Ball dribble low. This is medium. This drill is called dribble heights. Change the dribble heights. This is high, ball at the waist as I smash it. Drop my elbow through the ball, right? And this is exaggeration. Okay? Getting your hands warmed up first, then pounding the basketball, then learning how to now do what? Change speeds. This is called pound kills. I have 3 upright dribbles. I drop my hips and lower my legs, and I do a speed dribble. And I'm acting as if I'm changing speeds, staying stationary. Right, I can throw a fake in, change hands. Right, working on a pound kill. I drop my hips and I dribble the basketball vigorously. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And what I'm doing when I drop my hips, I'm trying to get 3 seconds, as many dribbles as I can get in to really work on when I'm changing speeds. I need to speed up and go by my guy, right? Next stationary, I'll do change of directions. To keep it simple, after working on change of speed, the progression now is change directions. So now what I want to do, I call it hourglass, right? What I'm doing is just build the momentum up with the crossover, then between the legs and behind the back. And I'll try to go quicker and quicker and quicker, right? Make mistakes, all good, don't chase them, replace them. I close my eyes to get a feel for it too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, those are really good solid drills to do stationary. Now, for show purposes, an example, think about now doing those things on the move. Right, you might do a speed dribble from say half court and back. You might go with a change of speed dribble, half court and back. You might also go into a change of direction. So to me, those are surefire ways to guarantee that you're going to build up strong ball handles when it comes to becoming a tight ball handler. Now I'm going to show you how to take charge of your basketball handles. Once a young child gets older, and they advance from dribbling with their hands. That dribble with the hand is going to become too passive because they're going to grow taller and that ball's going to start fading. Now, to take charge, you got to learn how to use your whole arm for the dribbling experience. You want to learn how to drive the elbow through the basketball. Now, this is a whole arm experience. When I'm younger, I got to get used to, again, that hands of blur motion. That's as quick as I'm going to dribble the ball. I get older, defenders get more aggressive. I need to have a whole arm experience and drive my elbow through the ball. And when I do that, the basketball comes back to my hands quickly. And the very first rule that I teach when it comes to putting the ball on the ground is we need to master the hard pound dribble. That is the fundamental dribble you have to master. Because if you master the hard pound dribble, then the hard pound dribble is just going to go in a different direction. It's going to go in different directions. I'm doing a hard pound dribble. I'm doing a universal release, as I talked about earlier. I'm just doing it in different situations now. I'm making all the same dribbles, but now the ball's just being dribbled in different situations. So I teach players, don't make that stuff special. All you're doing is a hard pound dribble. It's a mindset. If you master the hard pound dribble, you can now master and understand how to drive your elbow through the ball so the ball comes back to your hands quickly, and then all I just showed you and becoming a tight dribbler will happen because you're in motion. Just like, again, extending your hand out to grab something, throwing something away, that same universal release you saw me do right here, and I'm pounding the ball hard. When I was younger, it was a hand dribble to get used to just pushing the ball down. Those three fingers in the middle of my wrist. When you get older, you got to learn to get your elbows involved because now the defender's more aggressive, and now it's about making moves to really get by your defender like a tight dribbler. And I can only do that by the understanding of those three fingers. The palm is not touching the basketball. It's all in my finger pad and fingertips. And every time I dribble that ball, it's like I'm saying bye-bye. And I'm saying bye-bye to my defender as I blow them up. 2 finishing drills to increase your chances of scoring. So let's talk about footwork. There's 2 ways you typically can finish at the rim. It's a 1-foot speed finish, getting to the basket as high as you can, right? And there's a 2-foot power finish where you need to hop. Right, and the reason why you need to probably shoot a 2-foot finish is because someone's catching up and you don't want to lose your balance control. You want to learn how to finish throughout the contact, finish despite the contact, and you can shoot the ball higher. All right, now let's talk about 3-hand accountability. So you have an overhand. I go with a speed finish, 1-foot finish. I want to get to the basket as soon as possible. That's overhand. I have an underhand. I may have to do what we call a long layup. Someone's trying to catch up from behind. I may need to make a long layup approach. I can also do the same thing with a 2-foot finish, right? Underhand. And then last is a wide hand. A wide hand could be considered like a hook shot, right? Or a wide hand could be like a reverse layup, right? That's a wide hand. I got my arms out. So learning how to play with your finishes around the rim, really, like learn how to finish. Like Kyrie Irving, notice I'm mixing up my finishes, right? I'm also going right hand, left hand, being playful, being elusive. But this is how you get better, right? That's how you get better. So 1-foot finishes, speed finishes, get to the basket as soon as possible, get to the air, right? No one's on you. Think about a fast break. You don't want to miss a layup. Get to the basket, use the glass. 2-foot, someone's catching up. Finish more balanced, under control, get more composed. Shoot the ball higher, get more touch. Hand accountability, overhand, underhand, wide hand. Wide hand is also like a what? Reverse. Now I'm going to show you the top 3 ways to train to accelerate your ability to finish with authority. First, remove the basket. Increase your imagination. When you use your imagination, what you're doing is you're getting all of your senses involved, right? Your sight, your smell, your feel, you're getting it all involved. Because now you want to learn how to finish with authority without using the basket. And to me, taking the basket away kind of helps you, like I said, build your mind's eye, your imagination, but then you don't have to worry about missing a shot. See, I'm taking the rim away and I'm just working on, shooting 1-foot layups, Imagine the defender's body's coming on me. I put the ball out. I go into a 2-foot finish stop, lay the ball up. Body on, ball out. I go to the rim, I do the same thing. I stay in one spot. Small victory shots. I want to see the basketball go in a hole at a high percentage. I take 2 steps, lay the ball up. 1-foot finish. No dribble needed. 2 steps. 1, 2, get up. That's overhand accountability. Right now, here's a underhand accountability. Land the ball up like a stretch. Stretch to the basket. Change sides. Work on my game. Right, again, developing both hands and feet. Now that's left hand wide accountability. Ball, body on, ball out. Right hand wide. Right, now 2-foot. Same thing. Power dribble. Step up, get as high as I can. Small victories. Want to find the backboard to finish at a high percentage every time. I want to load my legs to explode up. Now I go to a game spot and I shoot a game shot using game speed, GS3. I can pretend I'm turning the corner. I can pretend I'm in a triple threat. I caught the basketball, I want to make my defender sweat. I can pretend I came off a cut. Whatever I want. I'm attacking the basket. 1-foot finish. Change speeds. 1-foot finish. I use my inside hand. Same concept. Cut away. Change direction. 1-foot finish. Over the top. Same move. Behind the back. 1-foot finish left. Body on, ball out. See what I did stationary with my imagination, using no hoop, I should say. I'm just layering the skill, I'm just building it up. I'm building my confidence up. I'm getting more clear and more motivated on what I'm actually after accomplishing as a strong finisher around the rim. The last one, 2-foot finish. Catch it, square up, change, get to the basket, lay the ball up. Little combination move. Come over here. Catch the basketball, drop step, get to the basket, power up. One more, I'll do. Kind of showing you, having some fun with the game. Combination dribble, come back at him. 2-foot finish. No rim, no problem, strong finish. Now I'm going to show you 3 drills to get your shooting like Steph Curry. See, the goal of shooting is to consistently shoot the basketball in straight lines. With that being said, the method of teaching that we teach on shooting when it comes to shooting for attack basketball is called tuck, set, go, where you learn to use a line, I should say, your shot side of your body. If you're right-handed, your right foot goes to the middle of the basket wherever you're located. So your shot side is your right foot, your right knee, hip, and shoulder. That's what you want to align to the basket. The basketball on your shot side wants to go up that line. That's the key. And that's how you shoot the basketball repeatedly in straight lines. And if you follow your body like a cheat code and stay still, right at your release point to turn the ball over, the ball goes in a straight line. And while we cannot control the make every time, we can learn to control the take. And that's the key. Okay? Doing it right hand and left hand to show you. Right? Not showing off, but just show you. Line your body up, shot side, left foot, left knee, left hip, left shoulder. Ball's laid on the shot side, tuck, set, go. Release the basketball and hold my follow through. That's the key. Because you want to learn how to shoot the basketball with flow and touch. Flow gives you one fluid motion. Touch, you learn how to hold your follow through. Right? That's what gives you confidence. As I go back and forth learning this method. Tuck, set, go. Okay? Great miss. Make it up. Mentality, never chase a miss. Replace it. That's simple, right? So just showing you shooting the basketball 6 feet out. Okay, tuck, set, go. Holding my follow through. Got a lot of composure. Getting shots done, form shooting, right? Showing you holding my follow through, form shooting. Now I'll show you how to get on the move with your shot, right? From tuck, set, go. Once you shoot form shots, learn how to turn into your shot, releasing the basketball. Okay, shooting, no more than 10-foot shots. Really gaining composure, confidence. Okay, then you want to go to a game spot and learn to shoot a game shot. Right, now I'll go through that same motion. Want to shoot it from set at a game shot, which is around the shoulder area. Hold my follow through. Last, you want to learn how to put the ball on the ground for a little pull-up. Right? And the way you shoot your pull-ups is the same way you want to shoot your regular jump shots. which is your catch and shoot shot from tuck, set, go. Right? Here's a pull-up from the set area, a higher area, and lastly, here's a pull-up from the tuck area. Ball kind of came around my waist area. This is how you start to learn how to master bank shots. Let's first explore that key point I was talking about, is that I have different entry points on the backboard. See, I can shoot it high, I can shoot it low, I can shoot it in the middle. That's 3 entry points right there. Now we can look at that and say, okay, you're just using the backboard. True, but when we talk about paying attention to detail, that's 3 different spots that I can consistently hit, right? I can put forth a concerted effort and go to those spots every single time. And because of that, I can shoot bank shots using the backboard at a high percentage. And then guess what? The backboard softens your shot. So even if I shoot the ball, which a lot of people sometimes are scared, they're thinking they're gonna shoot it, right, and it's gonna overshoot if you use the backboard. No, you shoot it, the backboard's gonna soften your shot. Now I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand, right? Using my dominant hand, I can do the same thing, okay? So it pays to be ambidextrous, I'm just showing you, right? I'm hitting different spots. So imagine a player like a Tim Duncan that makes a move, turns, shoots the ball and uses the backboard. I mean, that's like a no-brainer, right? Not saying this is difficult, okay? But to turn, to swish it, or make a shot without using the backboard, hey, honest miss, I can easily come back and make up that shot using the backboard. Then I can get creative and use the backboard, okay? Imagine yourself driving down the basket hard instead of trying to charge, run somebody over, use the backboard. And that was my specialty. My specialty was because I was strong as a driver, people would try to step up to take charges, so I would just stop and use the backboard, right? Notice I'm not missing a lot of these shots. As I'm explaining, as I'm teaching, right? I can use the backboard, right hand, left hand, and even if I miss it, I talked about that key point. If I miss this shot, I may be able to go after the ball, put the ball back in the basket using the backboard. So this is why it pays to use the backboard. Oh, get that in the hole. One more. Last one. Bingo. See, it pays. I can throw the ball behind my back, use the backboard, right? I can come in the middle, use the backboard. So just want to give you a good understanding to go over my first point. This is how you can increase your scoring opportunity, right? Not coming in and trying to swish it. Not saying that's wrong. That's cool. You want to do that, that's fine. That's a difficult shot when you got pressure on you. You know what? I can come in here, I can do the same thing and use that backboard. I want to be like Mr. Fundamental, Mrs. Fundamental. I want to take my time and use the fundamentals. What's never going to change in this game, I want to understand those angles. Okay, now let's talk about the 45 degrees. 45 degrees, just like anything, we're talking about a straight line. Ideally, I want to teach you how to do that, I should say, using the block and the first hash mark above the block. So this angle right here gives you a good 45-degree angle. And now we're talking about possibly shooting it high, off the glass, challenge myself. I can shoot it medium, inside the square. Now I don't want to shoot it low, but for training purpose, I can show you. If I happen to shoot it low, okay, I just let the ball go on that one, right? But just trying to show you again, this is the 45 degree angle we talk about. So as I just kind of swing around, right, 45 degrees, it becomes a no-brainer. See, you're coming off of a screen, you want to catch it instead of trying to swish it. We're not saying it's wrong. Not saying you can't do that. Now you want to come off the screen. Now your eyes go right to the backboard. You give yourself a bigger target. You just give yourself a bigger target, right? And that's why, for me, again, I excelled at scoring the ball because it was about being efficient. Less is more because less is better. I can go right to the backboard every single time, get hit, fouled, still get a chance to make the shot, right? Again, there's a time to go for swishes. There definitely is a time. But when I'm around this area here, even for 15-foot shots where I'm located, I want to learn to use the backboard. That's an honest miss. I like that. Make it up. Now, let's talk about some drills that you can do. First drill I recommend you learning, it's a swing drill. you start to make a circle, we call it a sweep move, under the rim. So I'm gonna go from the block to the first hash, in front of the block to the second hash, to the third one, and I'm gonna finish out wing extended. Here I go. I shoot it, use the backboard. Right, grab the ball, turn, work on my square up game, use my chest, boom. I'm just kind of mixing up. You shoot the ball with your dominant hand, just kind of giving you an idea. That's a great drill to teach you how to master shooting bank shots. Okay? Coming up, square up, use the glass, right, focusing. Third hash mark, get up there, perfect. Third hash mark, get it up, perfect. Wing extended, I finish out. Good angle right there. That's a tough shot, challenging shot, but you'll learn how to use backboard every single time. Let's keep the momentum going with that bonus I mentioned earlier. We've covered a lot in this video, and I really want to make sure I'm helping you out. So I'd like to offer you a guide that covers all the must-know basketball principles and in what switch to apply them. This is a powerful guide of best practice tips and skills empowering you to take charge of your game. Just click the link in the description below. You can download the guide I put together as my gift to you. Enjoy it and keep attacking.